I do hope you can see this as I am filming it on my mother's Android smartphone, as I do not own a video filming object of my own. I did film this video on my Nintendo 3DS, but full-size SD cards, I don't have anything that can read them and upload them to YouTube. This is my entry for the Magic the Gathering headquarters free stuff blocks giveaway, take 5. I will start with my favorite Magic the Gathering headquarters video or videos and move on to my Magic the Gathering story. My favorite Magic the Gathering headquarters videos would probably be the World Wake Fat Pack opening, because I like seeing Jeremy's reaction to the $800 foil Jace. I am not a fan of Jace. He's my least favorite male planeswalker, but I am a fan of that card, its play value, and its worth. I also like anything Return to Ravnica or Innistrad related from Magic the Gathering headquarters. Now I shall move on to my Magic the Gathering story. I started playing Magic because I couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I had 30 plus decks built, and I was winning hundreds of matches in a row with my brother, and it wasn't fair to him. So I decided to start with a new game that we could both be even on. My original idea was World of Warcraft, but I was at Barnes & Noble's on a fateful Tuesday, and I saw Magic. I saw Magic the Gathering 2013 core sets, and I saw how big a deck was supposed to be, and then I realized, well, I can't build a deck with $20. 2 decks with $20. So why build one if I can't build 2? So I decided to keep moving on. I then found the Wolfier Silverheart, Bound by Strength, Green Blue, or Blue or GU. Why the hell they use U for blue cards is beyond me. GU Green Blue, basically. Intro deck, which I'm still looking for Wolfier Silverheart if anybody has it. And I saw it was a $13 intro pack, loved it, wanted to get it, but then I realized that, okay, it comes with 2 packs, it's $13, you gotta add another $8, which is 21, then you gotta add tax, which would have made it too expensive. Isn't that right? And I decided not to go with it. Then I found the fateful Izzet and Golgari dual deck. Now I would show you the Izzet Golgari dual deck, but to keep my mother's phone in a vertical base for filming, I am using the Izzet deck box to hold it up. The Izzet deck box contains the Relentless Dead intro pack from Dark Ascension, which my grandmother got me. I pulled the Izzet deck apart because me and my brother couldn't use it very well due to the fact that all the decent cards had high mana costs compared to the Golgari, and it revolved heavily around card drawing, which we weren't fond of. And after a while of learning to play, we never really untapped our lands and stuff, because what's the point of untapping 13 forests and like 3 plains if you could just leave them tapped and just say, I have 13 green, 3 white. We did eventually start playing by the rules, though he still doesn't untap his lands, and I keep trying to remind him, but he refuses to listen. But that's okay. Then I walked into my not so local, hobby store. It was a city away, as my local hobby store had like really bad reviews on like Facebook and Twitter and Yelp and Bing and wherever else. And I stopped in. They answered all my questions. They did not participate in the Magic the Gathering September 7th Appreciation Day event like I asked about. They had a decent selection of cards. I think they actually had a Jace the Mind Sculptor from the Vault 20 that I did not really want. I wasn't a fan of Jace, but they had Garruk Relentless, which I was looking for, but I did not get it. I did end up finding the fact that they had hundreds of Magic cards in their trash. Now, why would a Magic the Gathering specialized hobby store have all of these Magic cards in the trash? Beats me. Never found out. But I asked about them, and the owner said I could take them, which me and my brother proceeded to scoop up hundreds of Magic cards out of the trash. Then somebody sitting on a laptop playing Magic online had a Modern Masters dual box next to it, which I have here for you. See? Behold. Yeah. And that had cards in it too. And he basically asked the owners and employees if it was them. It didn't. Nobody else was there. So therefore, he gave it to me. So I walked out for free with roughly 700 plus cards, which made me really happy. I bought in a few packs since then, pulled out some decent cards. I like Augur Bolas, never used it though. Artwork's great. Then less than a week later, my grandmother brought me a bunch of Magic stuff, including an Innistrad triple pack booster pack, which I managed to pull a rare Lingering Souls out of. I think it was a Lingering Souls. I think it was a triple pack, and it had Dark Ascension, Avacyn or Avacyn Restored, and a Innistrad pack itself. Note that out of the garbage, the best card I pulled was a mint condition Griselbrand from Avacyn or Avacyn Restored. Wasn't really sure why a card like that was in the trash, but man, hopefully you can see my face and not my chest. But what can I say? And she bought me the Magic the Gathering 2014 Deck Builders Toolkit, which is great because they had a bunch of white cards, no land, no planes whatsoever. It came with the Majesty of Bolas deck box, which I ended up giving my brother. The land packs, the cards in it were really good. I still use some of them today. And we proceeded to... And then I also got the Relentless Dead intro pack, which I still use. The white-blue Odric Master Tactician intro deck, which I gave to my brother along with some other cards, so he could build his own deck. He still uses that in a red-green deck, which is a decent deck. But at the current time, I'm using a Celestia styled white-green deck. Now you saw the Celestia Guild game. Bronzebeak Moa of the Celestia Guild is a pretty cool card that I like using. Wolfie Avenger, really great because it's got flash. Security Blockade, really great in a, in an odd situation. Howl the Night Pack, when somebody deals with this card. Seraph Sanctuary, pretty decent too because I got angels in this. The Richard Wright Return to Ravnica art Plains card, love that artwork. Celestia Cluestone, I got a Sarat Angel, which is a decent card to me. A bunch of forests. I got a Rancor, which has helped a lot. Preyapon, love the amazing artwork on Preyapon. Hope you see that. Crusader of Odric, that's in the Odric deck, and it's nice to have something my brother has that I can use against him. Phyto Burst, pretty great instant. No, it's not an instant, it's a sorcery. Staff of the Sun Magus. I love staff cards. I got the Sun Magus, the Flame Magus, and the Wild Magus. I'm still looking for Mind and Death Magus. My absolute favorite forest artwork by Vulcan Baga. Captain's Call does good. Arbor Elf, as always. The standard Archangel from Avacyn Sword. Scroll of Avacyn, my absolute favorite card in the deck. Trostani Summoner. I mean, a 1/1 for 7 drop looks bad until you see you get a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, a 3/3 green centaur token, which I think should have lifelink or intimidate, and a 4/4 green trample rhino creature token. With trample, I think I missed saying that. Unflinching Courage, never really used that, but enchant creature, chanting creature gets +2/+2 and has trample and lifelink. Pretty good. I like that. Quarter Shield is in here. I think I missed a few cards from this deck. Possibly. Yeah, I think so. But I really liked it. Cloud Shift, really cool card. Really odd card too. But so I'll see you there. hopefully this video isn't too long to be an entrant. Hopefully I haven't done anything that auto disqualifies me. I really think that would suck. But just one more little itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny thing I want to point out. The Dark Ascension Common Instant Grave Purge. If you look at the artist's name is Zoltan Boros, which I found odd as there's a guild named Boros. I'm just wondering if the guilds took their names from staff members. Maybe it's a thing I can look into. But I hope this was a decent video. I hope you can actually see my face and not, you know, my chest. You can probably see my chest throughout the whole video. I apologize deeply for that. I hope it was a decent video. If you like it, hit the like button, possibly subscribe. And I don't know, I guess that's it. Peace, love, magic.